Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to create a JWT authentication in Golang with Gin. Checked out my previous video. Please do check out my previous video of creating a simple web app using Gin framework. That would be a really helpful for you to understand this video. Also guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's start. So first thing we need to do is install Gin framework. And also we would need a JWT signing algorithm dependency. So we can install this package. So once we have installed this too, we can go check our directory. So I've created a directory so that it can save time. So our directory should look like this. So I have a folder called src. In that I have a folder called controller, local credential, middleware, services, and in controller we have login controller.go, in login credentials.go, in middleware I have JWT middleware.go, and in services I created JWT authentication go and login services.go. So we have a src folder and a main.go. So let's start with initializing the mode. Go mode initiate. We can use, as I've said, we can use our GitHub account, or if you don't have a GitHub account, you can use any random. In login service file, I'm going to authenticate static login information. You can say type login service interface. So we have an interface. All we want to know is if it is true or false. So we have type login information struct email string, password is string, function static login service, can say return login information, info, say login information, say login user, email string, and password string. Return info.email, password is password. So that would be our login service. Now in JWT authentication, we have two important parts. First one is to generate a token, another one is to validate. So let's see. Let's say type JWT service interface, right? Generate token, email string, comma is user bool string, and say validate token, string, JWT dot token, comma error. We can have a type auth custom claims struct, name string, JSON user bool, JSON standard claims, JWT services struct. We have a secret key now, which is a string. issue function JWT auth service we can say return services. Key would be secret key, get secret key, issuer would be Rohan, text to os dot get environment and get an secret. If secret we can say returns secret. Function service JWT services generate token email string is user boot string. We can say claims auth custom claims emails is user JWT dot standard claims expires at add time dot hour 48. Now we are giving a time frame for it to expire. Issuer service dot issuer issued at time dot now JWT new with JWT dot signing claims. Now we would encode this string added dot signed string byte service dot secret key not equals to nil panic error. You can say that returns T. In between my recording stopped, so all I did here is added a validation token. So you'll continue if you could say JWT dot signing in method hmac return nil invalid token. And this could return service dot secret key. So this would be our JW authentication.go. Yeah, one thing we have missed out here is, yeah, okay, I made a mistake. Cred can say type, login credential, struct. We just need two things. We just need two things: email and password. So that's what would be there in login credential. See in middleware function authorize JWT gen.handlefunc. Say it will return dot context. We can say constant bearer schema. C dot get header. We can say authorization. Then token string header len. Then we can say token comma error. In short, we want to actually validate the token string. If can say if token valid claims equals to, we can say token dot claims dot JWT map claims, and we can say from the print line claims, and else we can say print error c dot abort with status is unauthorized, c dot abort with status. Okay, so that's our middleware. So we are importing locred this file and services. I'll tell you why do we need that. And we have type login controller interface gen.context string. And then we can have a struct log, can say login controller struct. I can say it has a login services service, login service JWT service, can say JWT service function login handler, say JWT service dot JWT service login controller, and say return login service JWT service JWT service. And one more function controller ctx dot context variable credential locred dot login credentials. Say error equals to ctx dot should bind not equals to null, return no data found, authenticated controller dot login service credential dot email comma credential dot password generate token, and we can say return list dot login user locred and services. That's what we called here. Now let's go to main.go. So in main.go we are importing controller and service. This I have completed by default so that it saves some time. You can go ahead and do the same thing. Here it would be the go mode, whatever name you have given. Main function. You can say variable login service service dot login equal to, we are saying service dot static login service, and we have a variable JWT service and service dot JWT variable login controller. You can say controller dot login controller. This is equal to controller dot handler login service comma JWT service. Gen dot new server dot host login comma function context. We can say token equals to login controller dot login ctx dot JSON HTTP status okay gen comma token else JSON, we can say HTTP status unauthorized. Port equals to 880 server dot run plus portal. This is controller. Now let's run this. Go run main.go service. We have email. We have missed this credential. We have to write credential, comma, true. So that's how it validates the DOM. Now let's run this. Go run main.go. Perfect. So let's Postman to test. So let's test using Postman. So I've already shown in one of my video how to you have to create a Postman account. If you don't have, then click on create a new. Can click on new. We can go to request. We can name this as test 1990 testing, and we can save this as test. So we can have this as post local host. There you go. Login. What was our username? This would be our email. So this would be our value. Password is password, and our password is this. Now let's send this. Perfect. So this is our token. Test this in JSON. We can go to JWT.io, go to libraries, and instead of this, let's put this. Copy and paste. There you go. Let's see if it was a Rohan. So the name is Rohan. So guys, if you like my video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.